Hey everybody, hey, it's Adam Slater again, Lawrenceburg Fire Department. I'm here today, it's Monday, so on Mondays, no matter the weather, doesn't matter. So what we do is we call it a Monday check. And that's where we take, like this truck right here, this is our tower, Tower 1, it's up at Station 2. It used to be downtown for a long time, but we moved it up here. It's a bigger building, a lot more space for it to stretch its legs a little bit. So what we do on Mondays is we run everything that can be ran. We touch every button, we pull every lever. I'll jump in the cab here and just kind of show you. So all these buttons up here, they have a purpose. We run the generator, we run our pump on our water. You can see all our air packs. We test the air packs every shift. And we test a lot of these things that I'm gonna say every shift. But the biggest thing on Monday is we run the aerials, we set them up, we send them all the way out as far as they'll go. And I think my first video, I said the stick, I told y'all about the stick. So the stick is on our truck, and this ladder is a platform. So a platform, you got a place to stand. A stick is just a straight ladder. A lot of my fire people out there will understand that. I just wanted to let y'all know, the people that didn't understand that, I was kind of real vague on the stick setting up. So what we'll do every Monday, as you can see the outriggers down. You can see the whole truck has got the outriggers set up. So it's ready right now, besides the engine being started, it's ready right now for this ladder to go up in the air. This is a 95-foot platform, so it will extend. The ladder, sorry about that, the ladder is 95 foot, so it'll get out there. We check all the fluids. So over here, I didn't want to raise tower hood because it takes a minute. So over here, what I did on the engine is we've raised the engine hood, the cab up. So what we'll do on the cab is we check all the oils, we check all the fluids, radiator, hydraulic, of course the engine oil, transmission fluid. We check every single thing. We got DEF on this truck. We do not have DEF on the tower, but on the engine and the truck one, we do have DEF. So they're up to that year model where they put the new the DEF system on there. We check everything. We make sure everything is run, make sure all the fluids are topped off. And then what we'll do is I'll just show you this panel. So what we'll do is we'll fire up the truck and we'll run the pump. So these pumps are 2,000 gallon pumps. So that means they'll put out 2,000 gallons per minute. Sorry about that, we got a call. I may have to cut it short, we'll see. But so we run these pumps, we open up all the valves, we test every valve, we pull every lever. So we run everything. So that's how we operate the pumps. So I don't have to leave. That's Station 4's call there. So I'll go over here and show you. I'll just give you a rundown of the tower. The tower is pretty cool. It's probably the most iconic piece that we have. It's just so big and so massive that when you see this truck, you never forget it. It's just so huge. So right here is where we keep our hoses. These are our pre-connects. They're already pre-connected onto the thing, so we don't have to hook anything up. They've got nozzles on them. So every one of these doors has an air pack bottle in it for a spare bottle. This one also has a pump panel, so we pull every nozzle on it, or pull every valve, push every button. Med compartment. Every truck that we have in the city has a med compartment dedicated for just those medical calls that we run into or we get called on. You can see that every door and every compartment on this truck has a specific thing in a specific place. Like here, we've got all our fans and electrical cord. We've got this fan out. So what we'll do, this is a gas-powered fan. We'll fire this fan up and let it run, and then we'll refuel it and make sure everything is going good. In the back here, this truck's probably got the most area. I know it does. I know it has the most ladders on it. Got a big 35-foot ladder, a 24, a 16, No, 216s. I got a 10-foot attic ladder. I mean, it is really loaded down with ladders. Different compartments. We got pipe poles and stuff down here. All our big, it's called LDH. It's the 5-inch supply hose that we hook to the fire hydrants. This is what supplies the truck. It's in the back here, and that's what you'll see on top of the engine over there is the big LDH. Around here, you know, we've got some rescue stuff. We've got harnesses. Anytime a man is in that platform, he has to have a harness on. So we've got harnesses to fit just about anybody that'll go up, that'll be up in the ladder. Here we've got our this is really kind of our vent, you know, compartment. So we've got any saw that we could cut any kind of hole in. You know, this truck, primarily ladders are set up for vent and softening the structure, which means cutting any kind of locks, chains, bars on windows, cutting a hole in the roof, you know, any kind of thing like that. So this truck is set up for that. You can see we got a torch. You know, if we had to cut bars off windows or cut a guardrail off a car, we would have access to a torch, so we could be able to do that. Got the vent saw and the K12. So we can do a lot of things with this truck. Like I said, this truck, so the primary use of this truck is major, you know, major incidents, commercial structures, a big residential structure, big wrecks. You know, you wouldn't think about it, but this truck would be set up great for a wreck, say on Highway 43 out here, with a lot of traffic, a lot of people that don't pay attention. We could set this truck up as a blocker, you know, just to deter them people that aren't paying attention, that just might happen to hit us. They would hit that truck and bounce. We would kind of position it to where it deflects off of the scene, not hurting anybody. We would, you know, we never want that to happen, but this truck would be great for that. It's huge. It weighs 80,000 pounds. It's got 300 gallons of water, which isn't a lot of water. You know, some of you might say that's a lot of water. Well, the engine over there has 750 gallons. This truck has 300 gallons. It's 300 gallons is just about enough to fill that master stream up there. When you you got the platform, the ladder all the way out, 300 gallons will probably fill that pipe, and that's about it. So we can't do a whole lot of spraying until we get a major water source established from a good hydrant. That's just, you know, that's just part of it. So what I'll do now is we're gonna start the truck up, and I'll come back with you, and I'm gonna raise the ladder. We'll go up top. We'll take a view of Lawrenceburg. Okay, be back in a minute. See you. Hey everybody, all right, we're back. Me and Colton's up here. We're in the platform. We've got our harnesses on. We're clipped in, like I said a while ago. Anytime anybody's in this platform or on a ladder period, when they get to where they're supposed to be at, they clip in. So they have a harness. We try to be as safe as we can on every single aspect of our job. So this is one of the biggest things is getting up here and getting clipped in, having our harnesses on. So right now we're in the ladder, we're in the platform. We're up probably about, let's see. We're up about 40 foot or so right now, so we ain't even halfway there. So if you see our captain down there, so somebody always has to stay at the turntable when somebody is up in the platform, and it's just another safety precaution in case somebody got up here. The control panel up here that Colton's running, you know, something happened, we would have that guy. There's a speaker up here. We were able to talk back and forth. You know, so hey, something did go wrong. Colton's been a little jerky with me up here. He about threw me out right there. No, I'm just kidding. But I just wanted to show you, hey, we're up. We're almost maxed out. We got about 15, 20 more foot to go, but you can see, hey, it's a beautiful thing. I always say we got the greatest job in the world, and this is one of the times that it's awesome. We get to come up here every Monday. We get to do this. We get to see the whole city. You can see we got a beautiful town. We really do. We take it for granted sometimes. We say, oh, there ain't nothing to do in Lawrenceburg. Well, it's pretty awesome. You know, I've grew up here all my life, and it's pretty great. Yeah. There's my buddy Colton, firefighter Colton Bond. Yeah, everybody hit the like button. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's it. If you want any more stuff, of course I'm gonna do some more videos. So we'll see you later.